Hey guys, what is up? My name is Austin, and in today's video, this is going to be a really simple video. I'm just going to be showing you guys some of the tech that I happen to use on a daily basis, or just some of my main go-to technology. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first up on this list, we have my daily driver phone, and I've been using the iPhone 5S as my daily driver phone ever since I believe January is when I got it, and I have a D-brand concrete skin on the back. When I first picked it up, I had this spec case on the back, but the battery life just started to get worse and worse. As you guys know, iPhone batteries aren't even that good to begin with unless you have the Plus models. Unfortunately, they didn't make a Plus 5S. That would have been cool, and I probably would have picked that up. So I had to pick up the Mofi Juice Pack Plus. Now, I know there's external battery packs, and I happen to own tons of them, but I preferred having it embedded into the case, especially since the Juice Pack Plus is built pretty well, has a decent battery size, I believe like 2400 milliamp hours, somewhere along that range, and it's pretty slick, and yeah, I just like the design of it. Back to the 5S though, the camera on the back's been pretty good, even though this is a couple year old, almost 3 years old now. The camera's been pretty good, both front and back. Well, actually the front could be a little bit better, but the screen's been alright. Touch ID's been pretty good. I haven't really had any problems with it despite it being a couple year old phone. It was actually a pretty good deal when I got it too, which is why I got the 5S instead of the newer 6 or 6S, in case you guys were wondering. But I am thinking about picking up the 7. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about that one. Now that's my iPhone. I try to use both iPhones and Androids. I don't actually have this next product on the list with me right now just because I left it at a friend's house. But for Android, I use the Moto G 2015. I just happened to pick it up. It was a really good price, and I liked it. I did a older video on it. I'll have it up in the card, whichever. I think it's this corner. I'm probably going to be wrong, and it's going to be that corner. But yeah, the Moto G, I got the $220 model with a warranty and everything, just in case I happen to break it. It has water resistance, or not water resistance, but rather full waterproofing, but they don't actually like refund you or fix the phone if anything happens based on water damage, which is why I picked up the warranty with it. It was only an extra like $30–40, and I think it was worth it just because, like I said, the phone's fully waterproof, and one of the things I like about it is since it's waterproof, you can go like underwater and take pictures and everything, which is really nice since it happens to be the summer right now. Unfortunately, I did lose the back cover when I sent it in, so I'm still working with Motorola to get that sent back to me. Otherwise, I'll just pick up a new one. They're about like 10 bucks on Amazon. But back to the phone. Has the 5-inch 720p screen, which a lot of people complained about, but I actually didn't think it was that bad. The camera on the back is alright, although it's not very good in camera-related apps like Snapchat. That's kind of a trend with Android, which is why I'm using an iPhone as my daily driver right now. That's also the reason why I happen to carry both iPhone and Android, is just because iPhones are typically better with camera-related apps. We had the front face, I think they were dual front-facing speakers or mono, but it had 2 grills. Either way, the metal strip on the back. The front-facing camera wasn't that bad either. The DAC wasn't bad. Just overall, it wasn't like a bad phone at all, especially since, or it wasn't a bad phone at all, surprisingly, even though it was such a low price tag. For speakers, I do have a ton of speakers, but believe it or not, the one I keep coming back to is the Wowie Groove Cube. I also did a video on this one, again, in whichever corner, and I'll have links down below in the description. This is only $10, and the sound quality for not only just $10, but the form factor you're getting it in was like amazing. I just love how pocketable it is. I can drop it in my pocket or like any backpack pocket, just wherever, fit it in the palm of my hand, put it in a jacket pocket. You never feel it, and the battery is good, and it's obvious. It's better than like any embedded speaker inside your phone, and that's why I have it. I got some of my friends to get it too. I did a giveaway. And yeah, even though we all have much bigger and better speakers, all of us come back to the Groove Cube just because mainly of the form factor and how good it is, not only for the low price tag, but for that form factor. For daily driver headphones, this might shock you a little bit. I used to use the Soul Republic jacks, but every time I got those after a few months, maybe 6, they would always break and I'd have to get them replaced. They are inexpensive headphones, or at least I picked them up for inexpensive prices. They're normally like $40, but I'm a really good shopper and I could find them for a lot cheaper. But either way, even if I bought them like through their actual website and paid the higher price tag, they always broke. And actually what happened to my last pair was, of course, they broke. And I happened to pick up these Skull Candy earbuds. They were like $8 just because I know Skull Candy makes cheap headphones that aren't bad. I just wanted them in the meantime until I settled on a nice good pair of headphones. Let me know down below in the comment section some earbuds you guys think I should check out. I've been thinking of like checking out some House of Marley stuff, and I do have some Apple earpods too, so it's not like I haven't tried those before. I just don't know how much I'm into like the fit in your ear of those. But either way, for like $8, I mean, they have a built-in mic and everything, or remote mic. They're pretty comfortable, and I've never had any problems with them. They don't sound the best, but I mean, they're way better than like the $1 earbuds that I'm working on a video on, or just a lot of cheaper earbuds. And I think the sound quality is, in my opinion, like better than Apple earpods. And like I said, only $8, so you can't really go wrong with something that's that cheap. Same thing with my bigger headphones. Right now I have these Skull Candy Hesh 2s, but I'm looking on getting a new pair of headphones just because these aren't the best. These were like a gift to me from an old family friend back before I actually cared about how audio sounded. I mean, these again aren't bad, but I don't know, I just want something a little bit nicer. But for the money though, these are pretty good headphones. I don't really use them that much, but when I do want some bigger headphones, they aren't the only pair I have, and they're the ones I go to because out of all the ones I have, they're the best. That's literally the only reason why I have them and why I use them. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. I'm currently editing a video, as you guys can see right behind me, and it's turning out to be a lot longer video than I thought it would be. I'm closing up on like 25 minutes right now, so I'm going to go ahead and split this into parts. So this is going to be part 1. So this is basically just the outro for part 1, and there will be parts dropping in the next couple of days, and I don't see it going past 5 parts. So yeah, this is the end of part 1. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.